Hello, welcome. We're going to wait a few more moments to allow more people to join. I just want to make sure that everybody is in a comfortable space where you are going to be um, quiet and not interrupted. And at the same time, I suggest that you have a little candle or maybe some incense to set your space to anchor certain subtle energies. It will help. I'm just gonna check if there is anybody from the Facebook page from DST, if they don't have the link, so they don't lose the chance. All right. Once we are waiting, I'm gonna share a little announcement from DST. Our organization is gonna start creating a private group for people who have taken the FSP courses. FSP means full sensory perception courses. Those are the courses that Dolphin Star Temple has been teaching for decades to help people to activate their psychic abilities, to learn skills as a healer, and to be able to start practicing with these processes. So there are three different levels: FSP1, FSP2, and FSP3. Whoever has taken these courses over the years will be able to join this group, and we will have this new community that we're going to start sharing and practicing together. We just need to know your contact information and who was your teacher and what was the year that you took the courses. And then we will start giving you access for these practices. So for those who are interested, we're going to be sharing more information about this in the next few weeks. And the program is going to be very interesting because it doesn't matter if you haven't been practicing for a while. A lot of people take the courses and they don't practice. So the most important thing is that you're going to be meeting like-minded people and getting the support through this group for those who really like these kind of practices. The person who is going to be leading this initiative, her name is Claudia, and she's one of the board members. So she will be giving us some details in the few next weeks. All right, I think that we have waited a little bit a good time, so I'm going to start our class today. First of all, I would like to welcome everybody and thank you for being so on time. We can really use our time together and extend the practice in that way. My name is Roberto Játiva, and I'm one of the board members of Dolphin Star Temple, teacher and healer for over 25 years. So definitely one of the things that I love to do is to practice meditation, and alone is not the same like in a group. So I'm very excited to share with you this meditation today. It's going to be a healing meditation, and we're going to be working on a very specific topic because I was thinking when I was asked to do this meditation today, well, it's getting close to the end of the year, so why not to start the new year a little bit lighter, feeling, more relieved, more clear inside, so that the vibrations inside change and the outcomes outside will start shifting as well. So very good timing. And also, just last night we have an amazing full moon around the world. So we still have that power of the full moon affecting us. It will really amplify the effect of this healing meditation for those who are here today. The meditation will be recorded, so you know that it's going to be available for whenever you want to repeat it, or if you want to share with family members or friends. You just have to go into our Facebook page. I will upload it there in this weekend. I'm not sure if it's tonight or tomorrow, but through the weekend I will do it, so it will be available for everybody else. And I want to start a little bit talking about this meditation as a preparation for our practice. Um, because one of the things that I do the most in my private sessions is to help people to clear past wounds. That's something that I really enjoy because when I see the shift, when I see the unlocking of that potential and how their lives start expanding in different ways, it's very, very exciting to me. It's like the main purpose why I do what I do. So Talking about these three aspects that are part of the meditation today, one of them is wounds of rejection. I would like to start talking about that. When we have been rejected by others, in your consciousness, you create a construct that says there is something wrong with me, or I am not good as I am, or I need to change in order to be embraced or accepted by the others. So that really blocks the capacity to really go within, identify who you really are and what exactly is that you want to do in your life. For example, let's say as a child, I loved art and I wanted to express art in different ways. But I was judged by that. My parents wanted me to be good in school, math, science, and the typical things that we see in school. So that programming and that lack of openness into allowing me to explore who I am made me feel that the real self had no permission to flourish and to be expressed. So I started feeling rejected in that way. When we feel rejected, definitely that creates within us these important wounds, no? So you are not going to be so in touch with who you really are. You're going to learn from very young age that you need to change, adapt, comply in order to be accepted, in order to have a positive feedback. So that's kind of the first consequence of the first wound, that is rejection. Now I'm going to comment about abandonment. It's a very typical wound that we all have around the world. In these modern times, mom and dad are working a lot, so the babies are in daycare from very young age, and the babies need more love and attention and nourishment in order to feel safe. And in many cultures, we grow with that little teddy bear. So there is a lot of programming that we need to survive these environments where we are not supported and loved. So what we do is to block ourselves. We block our heart. We become more cold, more independent, and we feel very uncomfortable asking for help because there is this fear that if I ask for help, I'm going to receive a big no. And I don't want to ignite that past wound of being rejected, of being abandoned. So I will always do things to prevent the abandonment. I will work harder. I will do more. I will have these even relationships where I'm the one putting more effort and time and energy, and I'm receiving less as long as you don't abandon me. So that's kind of the tendency that I see very often with this particular wound. Now, the last one, it's betrayal. It's a big wound because it leaves a lot of marks, especially in the heart chakra and in the third eye chakra. The memories of what happened are here, but the wounds are in the heart chakra. What happened when we allow ourselves to be fully open and trusting, and then we were hurt. So we learn that we cannot be so open. We have to be guarded. We have to be careful. We have to put these shields outside to make sure that we are going to be safe. And that will affect our capacity to really connect with others in a more intimate way. You can have friends, but it will not be like deep, close friends, like your tribe, your spiritual tribe that knows you in the good and bad times. So this particular meditation will help us to clear these kind of programs to really allow ourselves to be more free because the three wounds are not allowing us to be free. They are keeping us stuck in a certain time and space situation that we get triggered by love experiences, and then that wound gets activated and we react to that in an unconscious way. So the intention is to help to clear these blockages and to allow you to release. So the moon is active right now. This is going to be inviting you to go a little bit deeper into your inner child, to go deeper into your subconscious. So if feelings come up, why not allow yourself to cry, to release these emotions? That's the idea, that you can really cleanse yourself from within and feel lighter afterwards. And that's why we're recording it, because I think that it's not just a one thing that will work perfectly for everybody at once. You can repeat the process and get the benefit of it the times that you want and you need. So with that background, I will start the practice right now. So I invite you to sit comfortably with your spine straight. So get comfortable. You can be sitting on a chair, and I recommend you to make sure that your spine is straight and comfortable. And also your arms and legs, they shouldn't be crossing. It's better that you're open so there is a better energy flow. And I invite you to start having deep and comfortable breaths through your nose. It's better to start breathing in that way so that you can start going within more deeply, connecting with what is happening inside. And make sure that when you're inhaling, you expand the muscles in your chest and abdominal area. And when you exhale, you also move those muscles in and out, up and down, okay? In that way, you're starting to soften suppressed energies that we carry for a long time. With those steps as a background, please close your eyes, focus on deep and comfortable breaths in your own pace, and focus on your mental screen. And imagine a large and beautiful white rose, very open, bigger than a human head. And you're going to place that rose above you, touching the ceiling where you are. It could be on your right side or your left side, it doesn't matter. Just make sure that when you exhale, you are intending that you're sending into that rose all the heavy energies that you're starting to release right now. We're going to start with our physical body. Scan your body from head to toes, identifying the areas of discomfort, tension, contraction, pain. And when you exhale, imagine or intend that you release through the pores of your skin this congested energy that is causing that result, that outcome. So inhale deeply and exhale into the rose, those heavy energies. We're going to repeat these 5 times in your own pace with the intention to relax your body and feel more comfortable in your body. You can also exhale through the mouth. That can be helpful too, if you prefer. The intention is the same. Inhale through the nose, and then you can exhale through the nose to the mouth. Now let's continue by scanning our emotions. What are we feeling right now as a negative emotion? Are we upset with somebody? Are we afraid of something? Are we stuck into anger because of a fight that took place late or years ago or days ago? So try to identify those negative emotions that lower your vibrational frequency. And by intention of your mind, your willingness to let that go and the exhalation, allow those heavy energies to get out of your body, out of your chakras, out of your aura field, inside the rose. We're going to do that 5 times as well. Very good. Now let's continue on, let's focus on our mind, our mental body, identifying those thoughts, those ideas, those memories that are stuck, causing distortion. Something that happened that we dislike, something that we watch on the news, a memory of a particular traumatic experience, whatever it is, just intend that that thought, that image is also energy. And when you exhale, you're releasing that energy out of your head into the rose. We're going to work on this in the next 5 breaths. Okay, now the rose is holding all these different energies and low frequencies, and we're going to get rid of the rose with everything in it in a way that will ensure that our home, our space will not stay contaminated and nobody else can get those energies from us. So please observe the rose while you inhale deeply. Hold the breath for a few seconds, as long as it's comfortable, and when you're ready, blow very strongly that rose towards the space and make it explode very far from your place. Now, all right, now pay attention to your mental screen and see yourself sitting, or if you're laying down, and around your physical body, you will visualize your aura field. Ask to see a real reflection of how your aura field looks like right now. Reflection of your feelings at the moment, reflection of your health state at the moment, reflection of your mental state, okay? And wherever your aura looks like, we're going to improve its condition by expanding it 3 feet or 1 meter in each direction, by using the intention of our minds, but also combining that intention with active inhalations through the nose. 1 time in the front, 1 time in the back, 1 time above the head, 1 time below the feet, 1 time on the right, and 1 time off the left. 1 meter, 3 feet on each direction. And the goal is that your aura field ends up looking like an egg shape. So I invite you to start on your own pace now. Deep breaths and expand your aura in all directions. Take a few more breaths to ensure that all the sides are equally expanded. Sometimes one of them or a few of them don't react quickly. They tend to be contracted. So just work on those areas until it's equally expanded in all directions. Now, all of us will ask the presence of the Lords of Light of the Rainbow Flames, the Lords of Light of the Rainbow Flames, to come into all our spaces. And we ask these beautiful beings of light, these ascended masters, to activate the rainbow flames from the bottom of our feet. And using the intention of our minds and active inhalations, we're going to activate these flames through our entire body, going up through the legs into the knees. We're going to take a moment in the back of the knees because we have some little subchakras there. And in those subchakras, we tend to hold a lot of tension, contraction, fear, and resistance. So we soften that area. And then the rainbow flames keep going up on our right and left legs until they are reaching the little subchakras in the hip joints. This is another area where we tend to hold a lot of congestion from different programs. So we try to cleanse, unlock, and activate these little subchakras. Deep breaths with that intention. And then from the right and left hip, we're gonna continue running the rainbow flames into the center, into our root chakra or base chakra in the perineum area. And as we are doing that, we will see how the rainbow flames is spinning clockwise, helping the chakra to be cleansed, to be activated. Every single color of the rainbow flames is working on a different level. So we just visualize and intend that cleansing and that activation with the rainbow flames in our root chakras. This chakra is so important because it's the base of the building, is the capacity to create a safe physical life, work, money, home, the place where we live. So it's very important that it's active and it's flowing and it's healthy. We keep going with the rainbow flames into the next chakra above, which is the sacral. And this is below the belly button, close to the place where the uterus is located for women and the bladder is located for men. So imagine that the rainbow flames are getting active in the front and back of the sacral chakra, and breathe very deeply, activating the flames in that area. Front and back of the sacral chakra, running the rainbow flames to clear and to activate. And we continue running the rainbow flames into the next chakra above, which is the solar plexus chakra in the stomach area. And we do it also in the front and in the back. The front represents the conscious side of our mind, and the subconscious is in the back of the chakra. So we're cleansing both, so we activate a more efficient energy flow. Deep breaths with that intention. Solar plexus chakra, front and back. We keep going up through the spine into the next chakra above, which is the heart chakra. And we run the rainbow flames in the front and in the back. Cleansing, activating, harmonizing our heart chakras. Try to intend that as you're running the rainbow flames, you're gonna activate your heart chakra in a way that is gonna be more open and bigger. Because today's work is about that. Opening the heart, allowing to let go of the programs that keep us contracted. So open your chest, inhale deeply, expand your chest, and run the rainbow flames with that intention to open your heart chakra as much as possible. And keep running the rainbow flames in the front and back of the heart chakra. And then above the heart chakra, there is the area where we have our soul metrics, our soul. So please intend that also the rainbow flames are going to be running in that area to cleanse our soul and to cleanse the channel of communication between the heart chakra and the soul so that we can have a more effective communication, messages, guidance from our soul. Deep breaths. We continue to bring the rainbow flames into the next chakra above, which is the throat chakra, front and back sides, conscious and subconscious. When we're working in this chakra, please relax the jaw and open your mouth a little bit because this will help to activate a more efficient energy flow. There is a lot of congestion in this chakra because of all the things that we don't express, not just verbally, but also those aspects of our life that we don't express, things that are very connected with our essence. The throat chakra congests because of those blockages. So exhale, cleansing it, inhale, activating it. And now we're taking the rainbow flames into the third eye chakra, front and back sides, intending to cleanse and purify and activate this important chakra. Deep breaths. Most people tend to have this chakra very hyper, so we try to slow it down for more peaceful thoughts. Also to teach our mind that we are the ones in control. Keep just breathing deeply with intention to cleanse and harmonize your third eye chakra. And finally, we take the rainbow flames into the crown chakra above the head, making sure that we clear this chakra, we open it, and we activate it. And now the rainbow flames are going to be actively working in our entire body, our etheric bodies, and our aura field. We just put that intention in our mind to stay actively working in all these levels with the rainbow flames. Even though we're not going to be paying attention to this for a while, they will keep working in these particular areas of our body and hologram. And now, while you're enjoying the rainbow flames, just breathe deeply and slowly with that intention, I'm going to say an invocation to set a space. You are welcome to join me if you wish. In the name of the Iron Presence, that is every single person in this meditation group, I would like to dedicate this time today to serving and aligning with our highest and most beautiful divine plan for our lives and for our existence in general. And we command that only the beings without alignment may be with us, and all others must leave now and never return. I'd like to welcome the guardians from the crystalline cities of light to join us and to anchor around and throughout all the spaces where we are. The crystalline pillars of light and the sacred geometries of Dolphin Star Temple. For our healing, releasing evolution, awakening to divine truth, and for this healing meditation. I also would like to invoke the Dolphin Star Temple Higher Council of Light the Pleiadian, Sirian, and Andromedan emissaries of light. Please join us and assist us in any way that is needed, placing above and below each of our auras and above and below all the spaces where we are, the interdimensional, evolutionary, intergalactic, and earth cones of light. Archangel Michael and Saint Germain, please be with us tonight, sealing all our spaces with the sword of truth and violet flame. I also invite the presence from the natural spirits of light. Beloved Holy Mother, Holy Father of all that is, please hold us in your love, in your vision of who we truly are, and in your beautiful male, female, balance, equality, harmony, and oneness, assisting us in any way that is needed. So be it, and so it is. Now we're going to create a new grounding cord. Ladies, please pay attention into your second chakra, and we're working with a grounding cord that is orange color today, projected from the second chakra into the perineum. Gentlemen, we're going to create our grounding cord, orange color, from the perineum, root chakra, all the way down to the center of the earth. Everybody projects the grounding cord from the root chakra to the center of the earth, please, intending to connect to the consciousness of Mother Earth. This can take just a few seconds, and we intend that our tube of light will be completely protected to ensure that we're only taking the purest energies and the highest frequencies available. With that intention, it will filter any low frequency energies. And now I invite you to breathe deeply and actively through your nose, pumping up the energy from Mother Earth into your root chakra. Very active breaths. And bring these energies into your root chakra. When the energies reach the root chakra, you will start seeing or feeling the response. The chakra will start getting more active, brighter, stronger, bigger. So do that several times until you feel that your root chakra is full and overflowing. And we state mentally that these energies from Mother Earth will continue to flow automatically in our chakras and body for the rest of the night, even though we're no longer going to pay attention to that. Now, please pay attention to your crown chakra above your head. And every single person has a beam of light that is our personal guide. This being is called higher self of the light, and is part of the fifth dimension. It's you, but from the future. The part of you that already evolved from this third dimension into the fourth dimension, and now is in the fifth dimension. No longer in duality, no ego, no mind. And it respects the free will law. If we never ask for this being of light to help us and to guide us and to connect with us, he or she will never reach out. It's waiting for us to seek for that connection. So every person, please invite consciously and directly your own higher self of the light from the fifth dimension to go with you now. Above your head, you can visualize a humanoid shape floating above you, or you can imagine just like a ball of energy floating above you. And mentally ask your intention from your heart to your higher self. I want to connect with you for healing, for guidance, and for inspiration. And when you intend for that, you will start feeling or visualizing a beam of light coming into your crown chakra. This is a very intense, bright energy that is going to start helping to open the chakra, to cleanse the chakra, and to feel it and activate it. So focus on this for a few moments, please. Use deep breaths and intention of your mind until the size of your crown chakra matches the size of the root chakra. Sometimes you can feel a resistance in your crown, not allowing it to open too much. That's okay. That's a subconscious mind programming creating the blockage. But you put your intention and you will make sure that it's bigger than before. So just do your best to keep activating, opening it, cleansing it. And now the energies from Mother Earth, which are located in the root chakra, and the energies from the higher self, located in the crown, are going to be spreading out in our physical body, like expanding holographic waves coming out of the root, coming out of the crown, and gently touching our physical body from the outside to the inside. They're entering by touching our skin and muscles. They're going into our bones, going into the bone marrow, going into the organs and glands, going into our blood system, and finally going into our cells, helping our cells to activate the healing power, to raise its vibrational frequency, and to fill them with a lot of vitality. Work on that for a few moments. If there is any organ or gland that you need to heal, make sure that you project more of those energies in that particular area, because that will enhance the healing process in that particular area. And now keep projecting those webs of energy from the root chakra and crown chakra outside the body into our aura field, improving the condition of our aura field, making it more clear, stronger, and brighter. Deep breaths. And now, in this more clear physical, emotional, and mental state, every person, please invite your own higher self to come down and to merge in your body and become one with you. Don't cross any part of your body. Breathe deeper and slowly, and be very open and receptive for this blending to take place. You're going to host a higher consciousness within you for healing, for guidance, for inspiration. You're going to become one with your higher self. So work on that right now in your own pace. A few deep breaths in that process. Now I would like to connect with all of you psychically. I just need your name, your full name 3 times. When I count on 3, say it verbally 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead.
Rosea. Richie. Rosea. Richie. Richie.
Thank you. All right. So we're going to start clearing a few contracts to unlock these energetic blockages coming from these wounds of abandonment, rejection, and betrayal. So first contract, just follow my words and please mentally invite Archangel Michael to bring all psychic contracts that are active in your consciousness from this life, past life, parallel lives, and the astral plane. And the contract says that because of the past wounds that you have, you will never allow yourself to forget and to forgive those people. And you will use those memories as a reminder why you need to always be guarded, protective. In that way, you will be safe. Okay, so that's what the contract says. So please imagine a piece of paper that says it's a title contract, below that description that I gave you, and below your signature that you agree to proceed in that way, that you agree to embrace that pattern of behavior. Once you have a clear image of that contract, imagine that you have in your right hand a burning iron, very hot, that says the word canceled. Take the burning iron and cancel that document very clearly in the center of the paper. No more, cancel it. Now take the document that has been canceled in your hands and rip it up in small pieces. And do it with determination. I don't want this anymore. And at the end, create next to you a large rainbow flame and throw the pieces of that contract into the rainbow flames and wait until all the pieces are disintegrated. While this is happening, just breathe deeply and slowly. You need to move certain energies that are going to be unlocked by this contract clearing process. Two more breaths. Next contract. Ask Archangel Michael for all active contracts in your consciousness with yourself, other humans, dark entities from this life, past lives, parallel lives, and the astral plane. And the contract says that in order to avoid being rejected or abandoned by others again, like in the past, you simply will never ask for help. You will never reach out to others to seek for support. And you will always work hard to earn that support from others, or that love, or that positive feedback. So that's the second contract. When you can visualize it, please imagine again a piece of paper with a title contract below the description that I gave you and your signature at the end. And the intention to cancel it, rip it up with your hands, and then throw the pieces into the rainbow flame that is next to you. And when you're waiting those pieces to be completely disintegrated, just breathe deeply and slowly. I need to explain the next contract before we clear it. I feel in some of you that in the past, certain people that were important to us didn't acknowledge our value, didn't acknowledge when we did something special, important, valuable. So we grew up with that thirst of validation, that thirst of recognition. So because of that, there is a contract that says, I'm going to show you what I'm capable of. I'm going to show you what I can do so that you can finally see how good I am. Okay, this could be with our parents, with our ancestors, with our teachers in school, whoever was in a position of authority. So please mentally ask Archangel Michael for all active contracts that we have with ourselves, our parents, ancestors, people in a position of authority from this life, past lives, parallel lives, and astral plane. And the contract says that you will work hard to accomplish things that will prove to you and to the world that you are valuable, that you are important, that you're special, and then receive the recognition from others. That's what the contract says. So please, again, imagine the piece of paper with the title contract, below the description, and at the end, your signature that you agree to embrace that pattern of behavior. And then we're gonna decide consciously to cancel the document, rip it up, and burn the pieces in a rainbow flame. When you burn the pieces, I want to say that it's important to do this because it's not the same to accomplish something that is being inspired by a wound. Instead, we need to take action based on our passion, based on our inspiration, based on our purpose. And then that accomplishment will be imbalanced. It will not be as a result of a wound. So that's why we need to clear that. Once it's fully cleared, continue breathing deeply and slowly. I'm going to check for one more contract. Okay, this is a result of the wound of abandonment. So please mentally ask Archangel Michael for all active contracts in your consciousness from this life, past lives, parallel lives, and astral plane, with you, with others, and dark entities. And the contract says that you will disconnect from your feelings, from the feedback of your feelings, how you feel, so that you can be unbreakable. You can be always able to perform. And no matter what happened in your life, you are going to be always able to keep going. So that's what the contract says, that you agree to disconnect from your feelings for those results. Once you see piece of paper, title, contract, below description, and then signature at the end, cancel that, rip it up, and then burn the pieces in a rainbow flame. At the same time, we have some rainbow flames working in our entire body and aura field. And when you're working in that way, I'm gonna do another process for all of you. I'm gonna remove any kind of dark entity, any kind of projected human energy that is negative in frequency, like a curse, like an envy energy, this kind of projected energies, and any potential etheric control device that are ready to be cleansed out of you. So just mentally give it permission, and I'm going to ask for a depossession chamber of light for all of you. And you just have to agree. If you don't agree, just don't do the process. For those who agree, let's do it together. And I need you to repeat after me the following command. And when you do it with a tone of voice of authority, commanding those beings to get out of your body and your life. Let's begin now. In the name of my free will, I command you all to leave and never return to my body, my aura, and my hologram, in all time, space, and dimensions, now and forever. So be it, and so it is. Very good. Continue breathing deeper and slowly. You are inside that rainbow flame. And now we're going to activate a healing chamber of light for all of us. We're going to invite for this process to the Pleiadian emissaries of light, Ascended Master Jesus Christ, the overlight endeavor of healing, Archangel Raphael, the angels of divine grace, and the overlying devas of the 13 earth chakras. All these beings will be surrounding us and creating this beautiful chamber of light. It's like a cocoon of energy that we are going to be inside this cocoon of energy. And they will be projecting with their hands towards our body, towards our chakras, healing energies that will start removing the stuck energies, the low frequencies, the blockages that have been left in our body and chakras and aura and hologram from those past wounds. You just need to agree. You just need to comply to the process, and you just need to breathe deeply and slowly. These rays that you will start receiving from all directions will go into the heart chakra especially, to allow to cleanse and to activate the heart, to open it more. Into the solar plexus, to cleanse those heavy energies that we hold, like anger, rage, revenge, and also into our third eye chakra, to release those negative thoughts, past negative memories. So let's allow these beings to help us, to clear us, to heal us. Don't cross any part of your body, please. Just breathe deeper and slowly, and relax and enjoy this healing session that we are going to start experiencing right now. Some of these energies are like a laser that is gentle for our body and gentle for our chakras, but is very strong towards these heavy energies that we are holding. So they are really removing deep layers. Keep moving your abdominal muscles and your chest muscles in every in and out. And be very present in what we're doing. We're going to start using the vibration of the sound of our own voice, because the sound, that vibration, will allow also to soften those energies that are very stuck for a long time. So just you can go with me in your own pace. Inhale deeply, and we're going to start saying several times the mantra Om as strong as possible we can, so that we can activate that vibration in our skeleton, in our body, in our aura, in our chakras. Let's begin now. Inhale. Om. 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 And continue breathing deeply and slowly in your own pace, enjoying this healing process, feeling the love of the guides, feeling the support of the guides. It doesn't matter if in the past some people fell to us. Now enjoy this moment where you are receiving all the attention and all the support and all the healing that you need. And anchor that within you. Anchor that sensation, that perspective, that feeling within you. I am loved. I am supported. And I am embraced as I am. I'm not alone. And I can now let go the past. Not for others, for myself. To have a real chance to expand, to grow, to enjoy this amazing life that we have. It doesn't matter what happened in the past. I can always reinvent my life. I have the power to do so. And I command that today the God Goddess within me is awakened. From now on, I will allow that part of me to guide me. No longer my wounded ego. Now I understand this important lesson. And I can move on. Continue breathing deeply and slowly while you're reflecting on these ideas and still receiving the healing energies from these guides. I feel some of you also are receiving the support from some ancestors. They are coming up and they are healing you as well. So that's good to see. By healing inside, we are helping also the collective. Because all the chaos that takes place in the outside world is a reflection of the chaos in our inner world. We cannot change the world, but we can definitely change ourselves. And as Amora Kwanjin said one time, once we get to awaken the consciousness of 144,000 people around the world. It will be a very powerful activation, a wave of energy in the whole planet that will activate the consciousness of the whole planet. So let's try to put our little help with that goal, with that intention. One person at a time, one day at a time. I choose to let go of the victim within me, and I choose to allow the God Goddess within to take over. And just repeat in your mind, or repeat verbally if you wish, the following statement. I am a powerful beam of light. I am a powerful being of light. I am a powerful being of light. I am a powerful beam of light. Remember, we are, as adults, 65% molecules of water. And I want you to tell the molecules of water in your body right here, right now. I am a powerful beam of light. I am a powerful being of light. I am a powerful being of light. Anchor that sensation in your body. Anchor that sensation in your consciousness. There is a very important seed that we are planting today that I'm sure it will grow within all of you, within all of us. Keep breathing deep and slowly. Okay, the guys say that it's complete. So now we thank all the guys of light who have been assisting us in this healing session. They are leaving now. And we're going to ask the Lords of the Rainbow Flames to keep active a layer of rainbow flame outside of our aura field as a protection layer for the rest of the evening and the rest of the night. And having a very soft smile, let's start breathing deeply and coming back to the here and now. Full body breaths. And slowly you can open your eyes and stretch your body. And if everybody would like to say something as a question or comment or share the experience, we have a little moment for that. All the microphones are open, so you can just activate your microphone if you wish to say something. So this will be available for all of you whenever you need. It can be played over and over. So we keep adding a new layer of this new fresh programming that we are activating in our consciousness. So I encourage you to do that. Don't expect that in one day, one time, it will be completely healed.
I would like to thank you so much for what you have done for us today. I do appreciate it. It has affected me. Um, I do have some blockages in my root. I have a bad disc, and it has affected me. And this seemed to has put me in a better place and on a forward path. And thank you very much. I
My pleasure,
appreciate it so
Gary.
much.
My pleasure. Thank you for sharing. Anybody else would like to share before we start closing? Nicole, I'm so glad that you're here. Welcome. It's been a while.
Yes, thank you. It was
Welcome.
really wonderful, Roberto.
I'm glad that you make it.
Thank you.
All right. Just an announcement. I would like to invite you to look into our website because we're going to start offering for Christmas those amazing Namibian crystals that we sell in Dolphin Star Temple. So you can look into that if you're interested. They are powerful stones that we can hold in our space. And also, I invite you to check my social media as Pleiadian Soul Path. I post a lot of meditations and interviews with people that have been having important breakthroughs with this kind of work, and also tools that you can use for your life. Instagram, Facebook, the same name, Pleiadian Soul Path. Also, I'm launching online courses that are very practical that you can access 100% online. So it would be nice to share with you some of these experiences. And early next year, I'm going to start a meditation program that will be 2 classes a month that will add these kind of meditations with combined with the singing bowls with a frequency what 432 hertz. That I did in the 2023, and I had amazing results with the people who were working with me that year. And I'm gonna do it again in 2026, in the beginning of the year. So check out my social media so that you can follow on those activities for next year. All right. So it's been a pleasure to connect with all of you, and I will take maybe 1 or 2 days to upload this video in the Facebook page from Dolphin Star Temple so you can enjoy the process and share it with somebody that you wish to share. Okay. So it's been a pleasure to see you all share this beautiful moment. Remember, it's the full moon, so it's a powerful time as well. And I hope that you have a great weekend and hope to see you next time. Take care. Bye.